Hey guys, welcome to week 3 or 4, I don't remember anymore, with Online Income Flow's free coaching group. And yesterday or day without yesterday, and I also don't remember all that, I posted a poll and I was giving you questions on what is it exactly that you struggle the most in your network marketing business, whether it is branding, whether it is attracting high quality prospects to your business, whether it's like building a report or it's converting like basically converting your prospects into sales. And pretty much something that I already predicted, that most of the people are struggling with sales conversions, but you know, all this led to me coming to realization that it is all actually really tied down to one thing that we are definitely going to discuss today. And I understood that this is like the core basics that you guys have to understand before you move anywhere, you know, before you start to do anything. And it all will come down to your branding. It all will come down to the way how you will create your posts on social media, the way how you will pretty much where you will look, you know. And because not every single person who is out there looking or shopping around and looking for something what to do on a side is actually a targeted market for your business. So basically what we're covering today is your actual targeted market and ideal prospect for your particular business. Okay, if you are excited, give me thumbs up. Don't forget to leave the comment below where are you watching this video from. And yeah, I'm not gonna stretch it out this week like too long. I think it's gonna be really nice, easy, direct. So grab your pen and paper or simply watch this video now till the end, and then afterwards you can come back to it and go through, you know, answer all the questions that I will give to you today later on, you know, after you watch this. Okay, so why it is so important to define your targeted market? Well, that's like that's the basics of everything. It comes down to starting with, as I mentioned before, how you're going to brand yourself, how you're going to position yourself on social media, how you are going to write your copy, how you are going to what kind of images are you going to put out, basically branding, and where you're going to look and with what kind of people you will actually interact on social media. Because trust me, it's really fast to say whether the person qualifies to be your new team member, your new business partner, or it doesn't. And it's like, it's really simple. But to identify that, what are the questions that you should be answering to? And the very first question is, who is the best person for me to work with? What kind of people do you want to work with? Are they determined? Are they with the right mindset? Are they coachable? You know, these type of qualities, these type of characteristics, it's something that you have to address first. Okay, then moving further, as well, yeah, you are not a perfect person to work with everybody, so as not everybody is the perfect person to work with you. Just because someone is interested into your business, it doesn't mean that you will be a good team together. Okay, and I know that sometimes when you first start out, you might have a feeling, I don't care who am I working with, the most important thing for me is just to simply get them in, make my commission and help them to make their commission, and then we roll into the team duplication and all that kind of stuff. No guys, this is if you have such mindset, that you're basically on that startup point for a long-term pain. And trust me, when I first started out, I was doing that kind of stuff. I didn't care who joined business with me, and I was like, whatever, I just want them in, I will help them to do whatever they have to do. If they are not coachable, that's their problem, and that really is. But you know, still, I really wanted to have a sale. I was hungry for it. And that's not the mindset that you have to be in. And once I changed that mentality of mine, everything shifted. And right now, to be honest, when the person comes to me and I don't feel them qualified and I don't feel that we are a good fit or we don't click as a people, I'm not going to work with them, because I do understand that later on down the road, I will have to help them, I will have to coach them, I will have to communicate with them, and not everyone, I'm sorry to say that, but I don't want to communicate with everybody. I want to communicate with people who has the same exact mindset like I do, who has the same vision like I do, who gets me, who understands that you have to take a little bit of a risk in order to succeed, like these type of people, you know. So write answer down to this question later on or right now. Who's the best person for me to work with? Probably later on, because I will move into the content. And also the other thing is that not everyone has the same pain that you have. For example, the niche where I work with, all of my team members, we all have the same exact pain, you know. We are pretty much struggling marketers who we were. Basically at that point when I entered my business, I was a struggling marketer, newbie, who had spent a ton of money on advertisement, on all the shiny objects, and because of the lack of guidance and mentorship, I was spending even more, and I was losing even more, and I was like getting nowhere, getting stuck in a learning mode, and so on and on. And these type of people are my targeted audience, because I know that the product that I have my hands on, is something that can solve their problems, because it solved mine. So to you also, you can look from the other aspect. Why did you join this business? Why did you join this company? To what kind of problem you were trying to find a solution into this particular business? Write it all down and add it to your ideal prospect portfolio profile, basically portfolio. Okay, so yeah, and when it comes to best groups and best pages to find prospects based on your product and company, okay, this is like when you address all these basically what I just said, yeah, when you address, like when you create your ideal prospect profile, you will straight away understand where to go and where to look for these people. And to me, to be honest, like further on, what we will do, we will move, I will show you a little technique that I used in order to jumpstart my affiliate marketing business without investing into paid advertisement. And this is basically, it will come down to your basically your daily activities when it comes to finding these prospects, because once you know who you are looking for, you know where to go, you know. And trust me, all these general MLM groups, all these make money from home groups, this is like an ocean of fishes. Where would you rather go fishing? In an ocean or in a small pond? Like, it's logical, right? You don't want to go out there, spin wheels, trying to find, like, you know, targeted, or not that targeted, basically finding like a prospect for your business. You don't want to do it like in a huge ocean. You want to do it in a small pond, because you don't want to sit on Facebook all day long and chit chat with people who simply wants to make money and are not ready to take action. You really want to go to high quality prospects, okay? So when it comes to your personality traits of basically your ideal avatar for your ideal prospect. Okay, so low maintenance, high value leaders. Are they like that? Are you looking for someone like that? And also one more thing is like, okay, I will finish. So basically, when it comes to low maintenance, high value, okay, are they like that? Are they leaders? Are they action takers? Okay, so all these characteristics, so this is something that you have to write down. So the next thing that you have to answer to, personality traits, okay? What kind of personality traits these people have? Next thing is people that don't complain a lot, right? You don't want to work with people who complain all the time. Trust me, I have had an experience to work with such people, and that's like the pain in the butt, honestly. I give back the money, good luck. We're not a good fit. I don't spend my time there. And that's the thing. It's like right now, through that experience, I have learned that I will never work with complainers, whiners. I want everything for free heirs, that kind of stuff. That's why it's so important to address these things. Are there people who are getting stuff done? Are they people who are getting stuff done? If you are, and this is something like super cool example for my recent experience. I had a guy, every single member who comes in, joins business with me, my main question is, are you coachable? Are you going to be coachable, and are you going to implement? Because if you won't succeed. That's like period, point blank, right? And I had this guy, and I have a lot of cool team members, and they are implementing and are doing things. But what really stick to me, because to everyone it kind of, I don't know whether it's daily life that happens or things like that, but this guy, when he joined the team, and I asked him this question, are you coachable and will you implement? He was like, hell yeah, I'm ready to get started. I'm so motivated. And I was like, let's see that, let's see how it goes. Everyone says that when they're hyped up and they're like, joining new thing. But he did. He really did. So, and I understood that I have to form my questions a little bit differently as well, and maybe ask a little bit more into that phase to get more to understand whether they are actually coachable, So that's, also one of the things. Are they action takers? Are they going to implement, and so on and on? They're getting stuff done. They go right into it and take their business to the top. That was the guy I was talking about. He's like even above me in the leaderboard right now. And like by that experience, I understood I need more and more people like that. And this is like, the people I enjoy working with, because I am the same way. And that's the same thing when we were talking about Facebook algorithm. It's like a mirror of your activities which you are doing on Facebook. Your team members are your mirror, You have to pretty much sit down, write down, as I said before, why did I join this business? What kind of problems I tried to solve? And also be really honest and maybe ask some people around you, who are you as a person? Are you really like taking action fast? Or you are like someone who likes to, stretch things out and procrastinate? Do you complain? Do you whine? What's going on in your unconscious mind? Are you a positive? Are you a negative person? Are you, are you coachable? Are you actually implementing the things that also maybe are taught to you in your business? You're here in this group. Have you been through all the steps? Have you implemented all the things that I thought? That's something that you can address about yourself. And through this process, by creating the perfect avatar for your ideal prospect, you will also understand yourself a little bit better. Maybe see some minuses that you might have to improve into yourself and into your personality and into your mindset. So that's something that you address as well. First message formula. This is something that also, all this targeting process, it will help you to develop this first message, this first impression. We will move into that in the upcoming weeks, how to approach your targeted prospect. This is basically profiling and making this ideal prospect avatar is really gonna help you to go out there and know how to approach these people. And you probably know how your sponsor involved you into business, because if you joined with someone and you're right now into that business, you probably clicked with that person. So rewind back, try to remember if that happened to Facebook chat, even better. Rewind back. What were they asking to you? What kind of person they are, because we are joining people that we like to rubbing shoulders with. Okay, what are their daily routine? What do they do? Do they go for a run in the morning? Do they read? Do they, all these kinds of, do they love to go to the gym? Do they love hiking? Do they, eat healthy foods or eat junk food? Do they love to going to concerts? Do they like to go to public events? Are they going to marketing events? All these kind of things. Address it, like what is it that they're doing? And and that's pretty much it for today. So basically, once again, what do you do after this video? the bullet points and basically the things that you have to answer to form your ideal prospect avatar. So basically the very first thing is who would you want to work with? What kind of person? Characteristics, okay? Next thing is basically personality traits. What do they have, like, you know, personality traits of a leader? Or maybe you want to work with someone who's more like a follower. You know, it's up to you, and the situations might vary, you know. The next thing that you have to write down is their daily routine. And also look in the mirror and ask to yourself, like, what is it, what kind of qualities do I have in me and might not have, you know, what qualities do I want from my ideal prospect that is not with me? That's something that you also will have to improve probably, because you can't attract like people who are not like you. That just not simply, it doesn't work that way, okay? And the next thing is also, you know, what made you to join this business and how was your sponsor approaching you, okay? This will really help you to create this avatar. I hope you enjoyed this video, and really sorry about looking into notes and everything, because it's a lot going on. A lot of coaching, training, videos, daily activities. So I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys you will enjoy your weekend and try to invest your time into this thing. I really love doing this, and I would love to deliver a lot more value. And actually really in a sequence guide you through like everything, how things should be done, at least how I did them at the beginning stages. And I wish I would knew these things earlier, because to avoid all the struggle and all the wasted money. So guys, I really wish you a super happy weekend. Please try to invest some time into also, you know, adjusting your business and adjusting your purpose for doing this as well. And looking forward to see you all next week. Probably during the week I'm going to do a couple of more pools, because I'm just all the time trying to figure out what content would be the most important at this particular moment, like, you know, so I can deliver this step-by-step sequence. So see you guys next Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.